Hello, Presters. So, welcome back to our YouTube channel. And guess what? We are with the most awaited video of this season, which is announcement of the TCS on campus for the year 2025. Yes, you heard that right. So, TCS is here with the on campus hiring for the year 2025. So, are you excited? Because we are. All right. So, for this particular video, we are going to discuss everything over the top line what you need to know for this particular hiring for the year 2025. So make sure you stay tuned up until the very end because we are going to drop very good hints in between the video and especially towards the end. All right, so let's begin with that video. First things first, make sure that you are connected with us on all of our social media handles because just like we have announced TCS NQT, there are so many more drives, so many companies waiting to hire you. So if you don't want to miss any of the updates, make sure you connect with us on our Instagram, Discord, WhatsApp, Telegram, and wherever you find us, follow us over there. And all the links for the social media handles will be there in the description box. Along with that, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel because you're watching us on YouTube. We bring you live hiring announcements, preparation resources, and so much more for your placements this year, this season. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell as well. Plus, a bonus thing for you. The top 3 comments on this video will be getting a Prep Insta Prime free access. How is that a win-win situation? We'll let you know very, very soon. So let's come on towards the TCS NQT hiring process. What is it? Where it is? How is it going to conduct? Everything you will get over here. So let's start off with the first basic thing. What should be the hiring process or what is TCS NQT's hiring process? Number 1 is online test. Second comes technical interview panel, managerial interview panel, and HR interview panel. So there are going to be total 3 level of interviews and 1 online test. But before that, it's very important that you register for this particular hiring and we will let you know the best way to register yourself. So make sure that you stay up until the very end. Just like we said, we are going to drop some amazing hints for you. Alright, moving forward, let's talk about the hiring pattern because you know TCS NQT has a little complicated hiring pattern related to the digital, ninja and the prime role, which was the innovator role before. Right, so we need to understand all of the roles properly, and if you are a tech geek, if you are a techie, then the prime role is for you. How come? Let us check her. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is registration, obviously, but once you get shortlisted, the second step is the online test, which is combination of 2 sections, aptitude and coding, bifurcated into foundation and advanced. We will deep dive into the test pattern as well, but first let's figure out the prime, digital and ninja scenario over here. It's a little complicated. Okay, so online test will be the same for everyone. There will be no special division, no special section for any of the particular roles. But if you perform really good, let's say you have 99% score, you are going to go for TCS Prime interview. If you have, let's say, 70 to 80% score, you will be selected for the digital role. And similarly, if you have below that, you will go for the ninja interview. Right? So you will be told which kind of interview you will be preparing for once you give the online test, only and only if you are shortlisted. Next, once it is completed, now only the top 1%, which is the creamy layer, I'm going to tell you which is the creamy layer of the hiring process is going to go for the prime interview. So if you are a techie, which is why I asked you, if you are a techie, you will be in this creamy layer. Alright, the breadcrumbs, however, is going to be the digital interview, and the final here and there choco chips is the ninja one, right? So if you wish to be the best one, please come here, make sure that you prepare really, really well and you fall among the top 1%. But if you're among the top 20%, you go for the ninja interview. Alright, if you go only for the ninja interview, you get selected only for the ninja role. If you go for the digital interview, you might get selected for the digital interview basing on your performance. But if you don't perform up to the mark, you may also have the possibility of getting the ninja role, right? But if you go for the prime interview, you have the capacity or probability to get selected in either prime, digital or ninja role depending on your performance. All right, so performance is the key, practice is the key over here. No such proverbs are going to work. You will have to make sure that you prepare really well. All right. Okay. Moving forward with the test interface. So we have a quick test interface for you. Mostly this particular test will be an offline test. It will not be an online test. Absolutely depends on TCS. There is no such information from them right now. But if it is an offline test or online test, this will be your interface. All right, so for online test, you will not be allowed to have any calculator in your hand. You will have an on-screen calculator just like you have right over here. As you can see, this is an on-screen calculator, and this will be your test interface. So the number of question is here, the section is here, number of questions is mentioned right here, and the timer runs around here. All right, that is going to be your interface with an inbuilt calculator. So yes, it's going to be a little difficult. So make sure that even if you have all the answers correct, accuracy is important, but speed is more important, which means practice is more important, right? Without practice, you can never ever come up or speed up yourself. All right. Next, moving forward, we have the most important parts that you need to understand. First is there is no negative marking. So TCS provides you a blessing over here that there are no negative markings. So even if you go wrong, you have a chance to save yourself with no negative marking scheme. Next is section switching is not allowed. So you cannot switch from quants or logical or verbal and come back to quants. That is not allowed. Subsection switching is not allowed. So you cannot switch from advanced to foundation, foundation to advanced. All of these switching is not allowed. So the switch is off. Question switching, however, is allowed. So within the section, if you're attempting, let's say, the quant section, and there are 15 questions, so you can move between 1, 2, 3, 4, then you can attempt the 10th question, come back to the 5th question if you have left it. All right, so question switching is allowed. Browser tab shifting not allowed. Absolutely, if it is an online examination, browser tab shifting is not allowed. That is going to be considered as a malpractice. All right, don't try to do that. Your exam will get cancelled in a click. The screen will shut down and you will have not a second chance to attempt it again. All right, finally, it will be an in-center examination. Most probably, yes, it will be an in-center examination. So the chances and all of the brains, all of those who are still thinking, ma'am, I can, get into some malpractice, some cheating might here, it is not allowed because it is an in-center examination. So all your dreams of malpractices have been shattered. Okay, moving forward with the test pattern. Like I told you that we are going to discuss the test pattern as well. So let's do that. We are going to take some time over here, understand what it is, and go very slow. I know it's going to be a very hefty thing for you because it's just starting 2025, and we also know that because it has already been announced, we know that 2025 off campus will also be announced within a month. So this is the high time that you start preparing for yourself. All right, so let's begin with the test pattern here. We start off with the foundation section, which is the first part. So you have a total of 75 minutes mandatory for the ninja profile. So if you think that you are only going to sit for the ninja profile and you want to let go of the digital and the prime profile, you can only attempt this particular section and completely opt out attending the coding section. No one will come and judge you. So there's no judgmental looks over here. You will be eligible for the ninja role if you perform really well. Okay, so the foundation section has numerical, reasoning and verbal section with 25 minutes each and 20 and 25 questions each, as you can see right here on the screen. And the cutoff is 12 to 16 questions, 12 to 16 and 14 to 16 questions, right? So you will have to make sure that you get all of these a number of questions correct if you want to get selected for the ninja profile at the least. But if you wish to go for the digital profile or the prime profile, your cutoff will increase. So for, let's say, for ninja profile, it might increase to 16 to 18 questions for the prime profile, right? So 16 to 18 here as well, and maybe 18 to 22 here for the digital and prime profile. So it absolutely depends. Moving forward with the advanced section, mandatory for the digital and the prime profile, the total time is 90 minutes. All right, so let's quickly check out here. 25 minutes is the first section, which is the advanced quants plus logical. Now, previously what had happened, that they had 3 different sections: advanced quants, advanced logical and advanced coding. But this time they have merged advanced quants and advanced logical together with a total of 15 questions at 25 minutes shared timing. All right. And 90 minutes of the coding question, which has 3 questions each. Okay, so the cutoff for the Ninja profile is 10 questions, digital is for 10, 12 and 14 for prime respectively. And then you have, for the coding section, you have to complete at least 2 passes for the Ninja profile. For digital, you have to complete at least 2 plus 1 partial test case. And for the prime profile, you have to complete all of the 3 questions with full test cases. So prime students over here, you are going to face a little trouble. So whoever is opting for the TCS Prime profile, we have the best solution for you, which is Prep Insta Prime. So like I've told you that Prime and Prime go hand in hand. So definitely if you are going for the Prime profile, Prep Insta Prime will be a good guide for you. Right, so what you can do over here is we have a complete TCS specific course. So you can come on this page, check out the entire course. We have 150 plus hours of content for TCS specific preparation, 10 plus full mocks, 300 plus topic wise mocks, and 120 plus hours of interview preparation. Yes, we prepare you for interviews, interview experiences as are being shared with you. So make sure you get all of those into place. We have bifurcated the course into all of what is important. For example, quants, logical, verbal, coding, languages. If you wish to learn C, C++, Java or Python, we have that for you. We have DSA. So if you like to go for the prime profile, DSA is going to be mandatory for you. I will not say optional, or I might not say that it is slightly important. No. For prime profile, it is highly important. For digital, it is important. And for Ninja, you can skip, but you should have a basic knowledge of DSA at the least. All right. Then competitive coding, core subjects for you, interview preparation and skills. I cannot emphasize enough on the importance of the skills this year in any placement. I'll come back to that, why it is so important, why am I emphasizing on it so much, right? Also, we are running a great sale on our website as well. Plus, you can also get maximum discount by using the code YouTube, 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 and get your Mr. Prime subscription right away if you wish to get placed for the Prime role. Also, let me tell you that if TCS has not come on your campus yet, it is going to announce off campus very soon. We have the news, it's going to be announced within a month, right? That is generally the pattern that TCS follows. So if not an on campus, off campus is going to knock at the door. So make sure you're ready when it comes, and you can open the door with open flesh prepped arms. All right, so yes, we have so much more for you to prepare for the TCS examination, but we'll let you know again. Let's move forward with the interview prep. All right, but before that, let me just quickly give you a sneak peek into what are the topics, how will you prepare for TCS NQT. All right, so you can come on to prepinsta.com, right? On this particular dashboard, all of the links, guys, will be there in the description box. You don't have to worry about that. So you can come over here. The overall curriculum is quite precisely mentioned here, right? You have foundation section, verbal section, reasoning, all of this is mentioned here, and the preparation section is here as well. So you can come here, check out this particular page. You have mock tests or dashboard quizzes here. For the verbal section, advanced coding section, quantitative, reasoning, and so on. You can come here, check it out. And then you also have the topics mentioned in a table manner, right, in a tabular manner. If you wish to go for specific preparation of each of these sections, you can click here on the menu at the left hand side. Click on that and you will be redirected towards that particular page. All the topics are mentioned there, but wait, don't worry, we will come up with better solutions for you. We will come up with better resources for you to prepare and a proper informative video. So don't go anywhere. Make sure you subscribe to us and you click the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we come up or drop a new video for you, right? Okay, so that was all about the test pattern. Let's move towards the TCS NQT preparation for the interviews. Again, we will definitely make sure that we prepare you really well for the interview section. However, let me just quickly give you a sneak peek on what parameters do they scheme you, or what is the marking scheme for the interviews, right? Let me just quickly zoom it in for you in case you're not finding it readable. Okay, zooming it in for you. Just a second. All right. So as you can see, the candidate evaluation sheet is as follows. So you are going to be corrected on subject knowledge. Yes, subject knowledge is very important. So how much knowledge you have, what are your programming skills, what is your core subject skill. Then is problem solving. So how are your coding techniques, how well can you solve problems, and DSA. Like I told you, DSA and competitive coding, very important. Then additional competencies mean how much extra do you know, how much technical extra knowledge do you have, right? And then we come towards, just a second, let me just zoom it out. Okay, so what next do we have? Then we have digital skills. All right, so how many digital skills do you have? For example, real world applications, projects, like possible code reviews, possible demo of working projects. So your project should be demoable and working. Then we have certifications. Again, certifications are really very important. I cannot emphasize enough. Communication, how well you are with the communication skills. Listening skills, articulation, fluency, right? And then you have behavioral competencies. For example, situational based questions will be put forward to you, right? So these are the marking schemes for your interview, which is very important. I cannot emphasize enough. I'm telling you again and again, right? Finally, what do we have? Need of this placement season. What do you need to get placed in this placement season? The first thing is specialization in at least one technical skill. Very important. Like I told you, I cannot emphasize enough on the skills. Certification either on the basis of internship or skills. Next is minimum 2 projects. Yes, minimum of 2 projects is very important. Why am I telling you that? Because I have interviewed so many people and they have at least 3 to 4 to 7 projects at the max in the resume, which makes them a more desirable candidate than the ones who do not have any projects. So even if I was on the panel or you were on the panel, you will definitely go for the one who gives you more projects and more practical knowledge, practical experience, right? So make sure you have projects with personal involvement and relevant to the skills, right? You should have personal involvement in the project and not just copy pasting the source codes. Next, we have good coding skills, at least competitive level with intermediate DSA. Yes, this is for the digital role, but if you want to go for the prime role, you should have competitive level with competitive or advanced DSA. All right, and then communication skills. Like I told you that in the interviews, you will be judged on your communication skills as well. So, what do you need? Completely come count with me. Technical skills, certifications, projects, coding skills, communication skills. 5 things you need, that is the placement season need. But where do you get it? You get it at Prep Insta Prime. So the first was certification. All of the courses on Prep Insta Prime are certified, so you can use them in your resume. Next is skills. So we have a complete popular skills section covering from data science, data analytics, machine learning, AWS, QA, ethical hacking, Power BI, cyber security, you name it, and we have it. All right, then what did we have? We had competitive level of coding knowledge and DSA, so you can quickly come down, and we have basic, intermediate, and competitive coding for you, along with DSAs in whichever language you prefer, C, C++, Java, or Python. So third thing sorted. Fourth was projects. Quickly scroll down and you can come onto the project section. So we have dynamic ping pong, American Express data analysis, Netflix movie recommendation, Amazon, Zomato, Facebook, and so much more. Again, you name it, we have it. You name the skill, we have the skill, right? So you can come here, pick up whichever project you wish to build. At least minimum of 2 projects in your resume, guys, is going to do wonders for you. All right, and finally, communication skills. So we have a complete HR based course for you. You can come over here, check out the HR based course, which is going to help you to learn how to communicate your situations, your answers, your thoughts to the interviewer, right? So that is all and so much more. We have complete preparation for you for the quants, logical, and verbal section. We have the complete coding section for you. Apart from that, we also have technical parts, which is DBMS, computer networks, SQL, SDL, and so much more. I mean, I cannot stop talking and you cannot stop listening, but there's so many things that you need to put inside your head before you sit for this placement season, before you unwrap the placement season before you. All right, so that is all and everything you need. But wait, what should be the first step? Ma'am, you told me everything about it. I'm glad you helped me out with the preparation and the hiring process. But where do I start? So this is where you start. The first step is registering on the TCS Next Step portal. Yes, guys, it's the most important part. You will have to make sure that you register yourself on the TCS Next Step portal. But again, wait. Don't just rush towards registering. There's one minimum criteria to follow, and that is if you don't fill the form correctly over here, your hall ticket will be cancelled. So we have a check for that as well. I mean, you just name your trouble, you name your problem, and we have the solution. So we have a complete TCS NQT registration process, which is very important for you to know. And we have 266K views on it, and it is going it is going abrupt on the internet. This is the best video that you can watch. We have a complete 31 minutes video, so you can sit with me in this video, mark every step, apply every step along with me, and make sure you secure your TCS NQT hall ticket. Because if you don't watch this video, the hall ticket might get cancelled even with a slight error. All right, the link of all the videos, all the social media handles, everything will be there in the description box. So make sure you gather those links, put them in a handy place, and then click on those links and follow us, watch the videos, register, and get everything into just one place, right? So if you wish to know more about Prime, this is all and so much more that we have for you. You can come over here, check out all of the courses, and let me just quickly take a deep dive into the world, a little sneak peek of what our courses look like. As you can see, we have a premium course. Where are you going to get these kind of 3D animated courses, right? We have interview experiences, we have proper project courses. You can see it's a premium fee, and it's a self-paced course. So you will not have to worry about that as well, right? So thank you guys, thank you for watching the video. Also make sure that you don't forget to connect with us on all of our social media handles. For 2025 students, come onto the 2025 Instagram handle, follow us over here. The link is in the description box so that you don't miss out on any of the updates. And if you are from any other batch, we have the link for that as well in the description. Go follow us on your specific batch pages, right? And please, yes, don't forget to connect with us on our YouTube channel so that you don't miss on the videos. One more thing, on YouTube, we have a complete TCS NQT playlist for your preparation. So make sure you come check the entire playlist out. We have multiple videos. It's an endless preparation triathlon, I would say, right? So you can come over here and prepare for yourself. Thank you so much for watching the video, and make sure that you get all and everything into place before TCS has been announced, whether on campus or off campus. Gear yourself up, because this is the time that you revel in your victory. All right, thank you so much for watching the video. We'll meet you in the next video, so make sure you come and watch us then. Thank you.